Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, "You there, I sit in judgment of you"?
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious? Always winterize your pants.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, "You there, I sit in judgment of you"?
Why so serious? Hadouken!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
By your powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize your pants. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
Hadouken!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Riddle me this.
Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined,
Hadouken! Why so serious?
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Riddle me this. SoulProviderZ.
Your soul is mine.
What is up? Episode 15 of Otaku Jump Podcast. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bells because YouTube sucks. With your notifications in, it helps out a lot with the channel. We are here with episode 15. Like I said, you can follow us on all our other episodes on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Radio Public, and also on the channel. I do have the playbacks if you missed an episode. So shout out to the people that watch us on those other formats. So like I said, episode 15. If you missed 14, definitely check it out. That was just a while ago. We do these twice a month on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we are here with Eisen. What's going on, man?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. All right. Diaz, what's up? Is Diaz there? Swift, what's up?
Yeah, fuck Swift. I'm here. Hey, what's up, everyone? We got a great show for
All
you.
right, bro. All right,
God
bro.
damn.
All right, bro.
Really?
All right, we starting off like that. All right, bet.
We're
What's
gonna
good,
let
y'all?
Junior go ahead now. Go ahead, Junior.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? This man mad because I beat him in chess twice today. That's all good. What's good?
I
y'all?
gave him some W's. I gave him some W's.
Okay.
This man ain't meet me once all day today.
We played twice. You won
I'm talking
twice.
about Yu-Gi-Oh and chess.
Tell me what flavor of cookie you want.
Oh, man.
Peanut butter chocolate chip.
Gay cookie. Well, I'm sorry, I can't say that.
Golly. Okay, all right. Yu-Gi-Oh battles. All right. Go ahead, Omega. What's up?
Hey, it's the man with the plan. What's up? Let's go.
All right. What's going on, Drunks? What's up?
Hey yo, what's good, y'all?
Let's
have a fire episode today. Let's get it.
All right. So the last poll we had, we just dropped this weekend. What is the best game franchise out there? Honorable mentions. Of course, it'd be way too easy to put like the most popular one, so I usually try not to do that all the time. So we have Metal Gear at 6%, which I'm totally shocked and disappointed. I mean, I thought that would be higher. GTA Grand Theft Auto was just kicking ass with 55%. Legend of Zelda 23%, which is second place. Call of Duty 10%. Elder Scrolls 6%. So no surprise though. GTA, I mean, it's fun as shit, so I'm not too surprised there. But I did expect Metal Gear to be higher than Call of Duty. I'm actually kind of ashamed of that shit. What do y'all think? Isaac, go ahead. Any thoughts on that one?
Somehow it's kind of not surprising. I picked Legend of Zelda, but you know, it's been a pretty strong franchise since since the gold cartridge came out in the with the NES. So, but somehow it's still not surprising though.
Ideas? Anything? Thoughts?
I'm sorry, what was it?
So we had Metal Gear, GTA, Legend of Zelda, Call of Duty, and Elder Scrolls. GTA was the one that won the poll. Second place was.
Oh, what's the poll?
Best game franchise.
Oh shit! Legend of Zelda, GTA. Go ahead. What are the choices?
Call of Duty and Elder Scrolls, and Metal Gear.
But definitely not Elder Scrolls. It's definitely Legend of Zelda. It's not even close.
Okay, second place.
Not
Okay,
close.
okay. Swift, what do you think?
I think GTA was expected to come first. I mean, like, you can do everything on GTA, so
That's true.
expected.
That's true.
Plus, Elden Ring.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
that just come out?
No,
That's
it
it was
was
Elder Scrolls. Oh shoot.
Yeah,
My bad. I haven't played that game.
Skyrim is for
How's-
nerds.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
No,
it
I haven't
is.
played Elder Scrolls.
You're not
But-
alone. I didn't really like the series myself. My brother.
Wait,
played
did you put? My bad. I could have missed it, but did you put Minecraft on it? I could have
it.
lied.
No, I didn't. No.
Ooh, that would have been nice if you would have put Minecraft on it.
I really didn't.
GTA versus
I
Minecraft.
wasn't thinking about it at the time, but that might have been an interesting choice there on the poll.
Just some food for thought.
Omega, what do you think?
I definitely want to go with Metal Gear. I just, even back in the Nintendo era, that game was just fun. I mean, yeah, definitely. I would have thought Metal Gear would have been the winner, and some of that, even to this day, I think even some stuff that you do in Metal Gear, you can definitely apply that to any kind of real life situation.
What do you think, Trunks? Well, I know you don't play games, but what do you think?
I've never played any of these before.
Okay. Well, at least not yet. Dude on our post, shout out to Super Savage Spirit. He said Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and Halo before it went downhill. Okay. I don't really, yeah, Halo was fire. 1, 2, and 3 was fire. I agree with you on that. Pokemon, yeah, that would have been an easy one. That one would have been pretty popular. And of course, with Mario, too. So then let's go to the last poll we had. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, not that one. Let me see. Let's keep going down. All right. So when it comes to video games, who you think? What do you think is the best video game released so far this year? Now, this one didn't have a lot of votes in it, and really, could that mean that there's not a lot of fire games this year? That could be it too. So we had Pokemon Legends, Lost Ark, Elden Ring, which just killed the damn poll with 63%. Dying Light 2, 7%, which I'm not surprised though, because a lot of people did not like Dying Light 2, and Horizon Forbidden West with 10%. Any thoughts on that with the game so far this year? Now, it would be interesting to see what, at the end of the year, this is probably going to be totally different. Anything, Eisen?
No, I think it was pretty in line. I mean, I think Horizon was probably, I guess, one of the better ones as of right now, but we'll see what's coming later.
Ideas, anything?
Oh, what? My bad. I was making something to drink.
So we had best game so far this year: Pokemon, Lost Ark, Elden Ring, Dying Light 2, and Horizon Forbidden West, and of course Elden Ring was kicking everyone's ass.
Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring for sure.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Elden Ring is to me the clear way 101. Is Horizon good though?
You know what? Here's the thing that happened with Horizon, right? Like when it came out, Elden Ring came out, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just sticking to Elden Ring. So I never played it.
Timing.
Yeah, it was terrible timing. Terrible for Horizon, you know, and honestly, I never wanted to go back to Horizon, honestly.
I'm asking because a guy offered me a PS5. He's trying to upsell me on the price because it comes with it's the Horizon bundle. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that game. Is that even good?
It's all right. It's not worth paying full price though.
See, there you go. Well, I'm not paying for it. I'm not taking the upsell.
Yeah, save your money. Meg, anything on top games so far this year? Halfway through the year.
No, I think you guys covered it pretty well. So yeah.
Okay, and
I mean, yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, Swift, anything? Thoughts?
Where's 2K? Had no, I don't got anything. I don't got anything for
2K
this.
on there. You know that. You know that.
Nah, 2K doesn't deserve to be up on there.
Right.
But no, I don't really have anything for this one.
Okay, Trunks, anything?
My time to shine isn't now. I don't know.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Eisen, with Dragon's Dogma.
Wait. Trunks, you didn't say your catchphrase. You didn't say your catchphrase.
No, don't.
Yo, this shit is for nerds,
God
bro.
damn it. Man. You have to give the alley-oop on that
Wrong
shit.
with yo.
Oh, Swift, look what you did. All right, go ahead, Eisen, with Dragon's
Man,
Dogma.
did you? I'm surprised. Oh, that's right. Y'all are in the same state. You know, I was gonna ask if you saw Trunks down at the convention, but never mind.
Oh yeah, we not. I'm not in Cali.
No.
Oh,
I am though.
But yeah, go ahead, Eisen.
But all right. So basically, on the 16th, they before that, you know, Capcom, they had their whole showcase or whatever. That was all 25 minutes of hot garbage. It didn't really do anything. They basically celebrated over 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and then finally on the 16th they announced that they're going to do Dragon's Dogma 2, which, you know, why you wouldn't do it during the Capcom showcase, I don't know, but that shit just don't make any sense. But basically, Hideki Isuno, the original director of the first Dragon's Dogma, announced a sequel on the 16th, learning that the game is being developed on the RE engine. We don't have any information about the game, but we got a logo of the new game worn by Isuno, and they had a trailer. Well, it wasn't really a trailer. They basically celebrating 10 years of it, and then at the end of it, everybody took off the shirts to have on the Dragon's Dogma 2 t-shirts showing that it's in the works. So anybody that's played the game, it's a really fun game, pretty challenging game. Now the bitter black owl part of the first one, it was cheap at times, but it's very rewarding whenever you actually beat it. But awesome, good news. It's 10 years in the making. Can't wait for the next one. So that's all I got.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point that you mentioned that. Why didn't they mention this in the Capcom showcase? It would have been a great boost to viewers if this was in there. That was kind of odd. Maybe, and really, the Capcom showcase was like, what, 35 minutes? I mean, you could have easily just added maybe like 8 minutes and done this, and boom,
right?
You know, under an hour. So, not sure why they did that. That was really odd. But you know, shout out to Dragon's Dogma for getting a sequel finally after forever. It's on sale right now on PC for like crazy cheap. So, I mean, if you want to get it, you could definitely buy it for like less than $10 right now. So, I've heard a lot of good things about the game. Yeah, JRPG, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've heard good things about it. Looking to see the sequel. I gotta play the first one first and see if I can survive, and then I'll look into the sequel. But I'm glad it's getting a sequel. I've heard good things about it. That's
If you survived Elden Ring, you'll be able to survive this. It's Elden Ring's fair, but it's just only when it gets to Bitter Black Isle that it becomes kind of cheap. But you can farm for materials and all that, like most RPGs or whatever. So
okay, all right. Thoughts, Omega, on Dragon's Dogma?
I really enjoyed this game when it came out. Dragon Dogma. Yeah, it's the story I thought was pretty awesome. Even if the anime for Netflix was pretty good too. But just to mention the graphics, the leveling system, I do believe it did have a pretty good creative character aspect. Like you could make all kinds of like it seemed like it didn't held back any. I even heard that the Xbox version was a lot more a bit different from the PS3 or PS4
Interesting.
style. So yeah, all around, this is a great installment for another Dragon's Dogma 2. I mean, the mechanics itself, I mean, able to scale any kind of monster and focus on weak points, I think was pretty awesome. And the classes too. Like you could definitely get in there and mix it up with maybe like a mage knight or a kind of strider, in and out fighter with daggers and range bows, so yeah, pretty good game.
Okay. Eisen, no, sorry. Swift, anything on this one? Dragon's Dogma?
I just got a question. Is that the game you saw? And it was me, you, and Eisen in a watch party.
Yeah, that was it.
This is the same game.
Wait, I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, man, I thought you. Yeah, I thought you said you wasn't gonna get this game.
wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah, because you thought it was a remake, right? Or am I tripping?
No. No. When we were doing the Capcom watch party, I was pissed because they just did 10-year celebration on. I'm like, I didn't get, there was no Dragon's Dogma 2 announcement. We're not getting it.
Okay. That's right. I remember now. Oh, okay. Well, I've never really played Dragon's Dogma 1, but kind of interesting.
I swear that the gameplay is fun, but also just its visuals are just astonishing. So, like the way time changes too, like from a day, like morning, midnight.
Wait, so I got a question. Did they came out with Dragon's Dogma 2 after the whole event?
No.
Well, they had some DLC. What was it?
You had the Dark Arisen. No, it's called Dark Arisen.
Okay,
and that basically gave you everything that had Bitter Black Isle, where you had to go to another place to fight another boss demon. It's a game where it has a plus mode where you go back through harder, different. The enemies you have to fight are different and harder. You get better materials. Bitter Black Isle, the next time around is when you face the ultimate boss's true actual form. So forms, and it's cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Bitter Black Isle, so there's points where you'll get, your pawns will get one-hitted and shit. I swear. But I mean, whenever you figure out ways around it, It's very rewarding.
I believe the status effects get even more potent. Like, you know, where originally you got infected, but it might wear off. But now it's like, you know, if it's a status helmet, you need to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the fact that it's on the Resident Evil engine. That's something I'm excited about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, go ahead, Adias, with your thoughts. Go ahead.
That game, that engine it's been in some really good games already so far. It's been in Monster Hunter Rise. It was in Resident Evil 4. Street Fighter 6 is gonna be on this engine.
Yep.
So I think it's gonna be a good engine. I didn't play Dragon's Dogma, but from what I understand, it's kind of like Skyrim. Open world exploration, and then the combat is the calling card. Very satisfying and intense, while not necessarily going into the Souls route.
Right.
So I don't know. I might have to play it because I've been seeing so much hype for it. I was gonna pick this one, but you know, I might look into it.
Okay.
And one of the fun things about it, my bad, was you know, being able to scale some of the larger bosses to attack them and all that. But
yeah, and I heard that Dragon's Dogma Online was shit. So hopefully they learn, you know, from that lesson. They learned that lesson from that game, because Dragon's Dogma Online was terrible to the original Dragon's Dogma.
yeah, I never played that one. I didn't know
Are they going to
had
add
that one.
co-op? I need to add co-op too.
No idea with what the info that released. All we know is that it's coming out. And who knows what year? We don't even know what's coming out next year. Trunks, anything before we move on?
No, but do you think I should watch the Dragon Dogma's anime even though I haven't seen, or even though I haven't played the game?
Oh, good question. Mega, have you seen it? You seen the anime, right?
Yeah, I watched the entire anime, and I would say you definitely are in for more in depth of the main character, but you will get the gist of what's going on in the in the video game, as well as of course when you watch the anime. It's a really good story based upon, you know, what's the drive of, you know, humans, and what really is could be a nature of a dragon itself. So I don't think you'll have any lackluster, and you'll be like, oh, this and that. So it's broken down in episodes, which correspond to the I believe the 7 deadly sins. So when you do play the game, you'll probably have like some aspects of like, oh, I remember this was in that, but it won't. I don't think it will take away from your experience actually playing it, though. So
legit.
You can definitely watch the anime and then play the game.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I probably won't end up playing the game unless it's like on the Switch. I'm sorry, I don't know what platform it's on, but
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't mean to roast the Switch. I got one myself, but PC Master Race. Shout out to Rocky. Rocky said, yeah, he agrees. Dragon's Dogma anime is pretty good in his opinion. Shout out to Rocky, a member of the channel.
I'll give it a watch.
With the super
All
chat.
right. Thank you, Rocky.
Rocky says saw Soul on some other channels for Spikes Family group reactions. Pretty dope. Yeah. Shout out to those channels that be doing all the collages and stuff. It's pretty cool. Definitely get featured sometimes. Shout out to them. As long as they ask you for credit. Sometimes you don't credit people, you know, neither. But the ones that do, you know, they're legit. So shout out to them. Go ahead, Adias, with Fallout 5.
Fallout 5. Gotcha. Fuck, you always pick me up the worst times. I should have been. I need to be watching the screen. There you go. Give me a second. Fallout 5. Where are you? Hey, goodness gracious. Yo, skip me real quick, bro.
Ah, shit. Okay, go ahead and make it with Trigun.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So, Trigun Stampede, is a new series based on a classic anime and manga. If anyone's familiar with this anime, they are going to definitely be in for a treat with also a different look. But if we definitely look into its original kind of style and story, it's really like I believe that's gonna be like a treat for a lot of people that are into like westerns and also technology. Um, but it's just the way this character is so relatable to the human experience. I believe that's going to capture everybody in 2023. Um, Now we are left off with, um, and I'm just gonna say a little bit about the end of an episode where
Oh,
the main protagonist doesn't kill the bad guy, wounds him to the point where says, "Hey, I'll stop you from doing any more harm to anyone ever again, but I don't have to take your life." I thought that was just amazing in a sense because what we've all been used to is that the good guy is going to murder the bad guy, and then credits roll, and or whatever he saves the girl. The very mundane stereotype of a protagonist ending an antagonist. But yeah, I definitely hope everybody is on the lookout for this new series coming, and also that it's mixing up between um, not of the older kind of anime, but actually using some kind of I believe from the picture it looks like bit of cell shade. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of possible digital in it, but it looks pretty good from the picture that's displayed. But I believe a lot of people will enjoy this character, not only for his. I mean, he's really. I mean, the guy is really a goofball. Like, but as far as his responsibilities in trying to not take people's lives, but also offering a lot of his services to people in need in this kind of gung ho of a um, anime that revolves around, that these are humans that are on Earth, which has regressed in a sense back into the Western days. So just be on the lookout for it. I was pretty excited to talk about this, and someone that's watched the whole series, and they also have a manga which is a lot different from the anime, but still pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah. So this was a good one. This one hit my radar just like yours when I saw this. First of all, we don't have a lot of Western type animes out there, so seeing this get some new light and new kind of boost is definitely I think a dub. But we got to be careful, and because hopefully, because I think I heard there's gonna be some 3D CGI shit in this series, which
Yeah.
sounds like Rising Under Shield Hero, which got roasted for that shit. So I hope they don't abuse that shit.
Sound like
Honestly,
Venom Saga.
True. That is something that you do want to worry about. It's not overabundance in 3D.
yeah, so we'll see. But anytime you hear CGI, it's not a good thing, right? So, or just like the Berserk anime, which got terrible because it looked like CGI crap. So honestly, I kind of fear for that. But another series that reminds me of kind of like a Western vibe, like Trigun, was Rust Eater Bisco, which came out, I think, was it winter this year actually. That kind of has the vibe of Trigun a little bit. So
Yeah.
there's not a lot of westerns out there, or kind of like a Gungrave. If anyone's seen Gungrave, that shit was dope. Another good kind of
Or
vibe there. So this has potential, but I'm scared for the CGI part. That's it. But and I also heard that this new anime will have like a couple more scenes from the manga too. So that's another plus there.
Yeah, that's definitely a plus.
So I'm gonna support it. I'm scared about the CGI. That's my main fear. But if we're gonna have to judge it when a trailer comes out and see how it's gonna look, and then we'll just judge it when it comes out. So, but good news, this is great for me. I'm glad this is coming out. This is another one of those series that you wanted to see get some more love, right? So I'm down for it. What do you think, Adias? Thoughts?
Yeah, I have a few thoughts. Where do I start? Okay. Trigun was okay for me. I wasn't the biggest Trigun fan, so I won't really make this a review of Trigun.
Trigun, bruh. Trigun, bruh.
Trigun, whatever.
Don't worry, I think I kind of butchered it a couple times. I kept
you messed me up.
Oh,
I'm gonna put this
fucked
on
him
you.
up. Okay.
I'm gonna put this on you. But, I mean, it's a cult classic, so I'll give it the respect of that. And I'll just say that, at least in terms of anime, it's been really, really crazy lately. We're getting the Bleach continuation, Yu Yu Hakusho OVAs are getting dubbed, Berserk is continuing, and we're getting multiple chapters soon. Hunter x Hunter is no longer on hiatus. It's been a lot of W's being taken. And I don't mind the 3D animation because it's being handled by Orange. And Orange did Beastars season 1 and 2, which was one of my favorite animes, and it was fully 3D. So I think that the 3D really depends on the studio. They also did the 3D OVAs for Star Fox Zero, which I thought were good as well. So there's that. The only thing I don't like about this is that they're going with a completely new voice cast.
Okay.
At least in Japanese. It may be the same with English dub as well. So if you're expecting your favorite voice actors to come back, they probably won't.
That's another good point. The dub for this was really good too. The main actor for Vash was pretty good. I forgot his name, but he's popular. I forgot his name though, but he's a popular voice actor. But that was a good point there. Swift, what do you think about Trigun?
I haven't seen it, so I guess I wouldn't know. But either they got to do really, really good with the CGI, like pull off a King and Ashura with the CGI, or it might like not be good at all.
Well, like I said, look at Berserk. I mean, not Berserk, Beastars. To see how they handle. Oh, and Godzilla, the Godzilla thing that came out last year, they did that as well.
Well, what type of genre is like Trigun? Because
Western.
not Berserk.
Trigun's
Beastars is like, you said it's Western.
Yeah.
Western
Yeah,
is
it's
in
like
like
a
like
Western.
Yeah,
like
it's a Western.
cowboys.
Like
Yeah.
Gunslinger and stuff like that. Mixed with sci-fi.
That
Sci-fi,
might-
Gunslinger.
Mixed with sci-fi, yeah, actually. It was good.
Hey, that could work. That might be able to work. Low-key in like a JoJo way, kind of.
Yeah, but Beastars 3D animation was clean, and they mixed it with some 2D scenes. So,
I think that's because it's Beastars though.
well, Beastars is amazing in general. I agree.
That's what I mean.
I agree, but
like I don't know.
just in terms of how they handle the animation, it should be smooth.
Yeah.
We'll hope, man. When the
I
trailers
mean,
come out. When the trailers come out, we can see.
Star
when
Fox
does it
Zero
come
was
out?
nice too, and that was 2016.
When does it come out? The trailer?
Sometime probably next year.
Oh, never mind. I'm not worried about this.
Yeah.
I'll wait till next year.
Right.
They'll figure it out.
Trunks, what do you think?
Well, I have seen Trigun. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't exactly my favorite. Like, I would give it like maybe like close to 4 out of 5 stars. Like, it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but I mean, I guess it was pretty decent. But you know what? It's enough to get me to watch the new thing that's coming out. So yeah, I'll check it out.
And that's another good point too, Trunks. And it could be because, like I said, the Western genre is not really plentiful, So maybe that's why Trigun stands out so much. It's not like a crazy amount of dope Western animes or mangas out there. So that's probably why. But good point.
I agree.
So when it comes out next year?
Yeah, next year. Yep.
Okay.
We'll see,
I mean,
man.
hey, at least it's not a live action.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true.
I was gonna say if it came out this year, I would have really won people over because of the Bebop, the monstrosity of last year.
No. This can't come this year. This anime would have no chance in the fall. There's like
Yeah, I
literally
think-
like 6, 7
they did
series
smart.
coming out in the fall. There's no way this
Yeah,
thing would
they
get
did
any-
right.
Yeah, the move to next year.
True.
All right, you got your article, Adias, for Fallout?
Yeah. I got him here. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I'm about to read the whole thing. Don't worry, I got you. No, I'm kidding. Todd Howard has just confirmed that Fallout 5 is coming after Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda Game Studio next game is Elder Scrolls 6. That's gonna follow on from 2023 Starfield. So it'll be Starfield, Elder Scrolls, and then Fallout 5. And then Howard also briefly talked about what's next for the studio once the IP is out the door. So Elder Scrolls is in pre-production, and then they're gonna go straight to Fallout 5. And then after that, they don't really know what they have in store. But right now, Fallout 5 is in the idea stages. You know, he really can't say what's going to happen. Right now, they only have a one-pager for it. You know, and that's pretty much where we're at. Where we're at right now is just at the confirmation of the next game. After the next will be Fallout 5. You know, by then society will have collapsed and we can just play Fallout in real life. I mean, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I thought that was cool. We're getting another Fallout. You know, these games take a while, so seeing that's going to be the focus after that, I mean, I think that'll be pretty cool. And then maybe we'll see an anniversary edition of Starfield. So, I mean, who knows? Go ahead and pre-order the re-release right now.
So I'm curious. There was a lot of drama with Fallout. Was it Fallout 76 that got the drama, or was it Fallout 4? What one? I forget.
76.
Both.
Okay.
Or
you say both, and Eisen says to 76. So what one is it?
Definitely Fallout 76 that got destroyed, but people were already not really feeling Fallout 4 from what I remember.
Okay.
No one liked the voice character and all the limited dialogue choices.
Okay, so I'm not really a fan of Fallout and Skyrim and stuff like that.
Fallout is awesome.
I've watched my brother play those games, and I just kind of just chill in the back. So I might watch. I don't know. Watch one of you guys play it. Shit, but at least the fans are getting a new game. So hey, it's cool. I know that Elder Scrolls 6 is about to be a big ass game. Like that shit's gonna be like people are gonna be playing that thing for years on end. I mean, I think they're still playing Elder Scrolls the last games anyway, too. Still, right? I mean, that shit's still popping.
That's an online game, though.
I mean, you know they're going to re-release Skyrim and remaster Fallout 4, and then we're going to get this game. No, I'm kidding.
So, about Starfield, right? I saw that gameplay, and low-key, bruh, that shit looks like they need to do some touch-up. They need to, like, go back in the lab on Starfield. That stuff looks like a copy of Man of Sky and, like, Destiny, and it didn't look good. I wasn't really impressed, honestly. I wasn't. So that's my thoughts.
No, I have a question before I let someone else speak. What is going on with game fans and their need for confirmation? 3 years out, 3+ years. I mean, because I think it'll be 3 years before we even get Elder Scrolls 6.
I don't know. I mean,
oh damn.
I guess the hardcore fans still caring and being sensitive and shit. I don't know.
I mean, but at least it'll be about 10 years since 76 at that point.
Oh, when did 76 come out?
Oh shit! What? 4 years?
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2018.
Oh, 28. Yeah, so that's 4 years.
So Starfield's next year. Give it another 2 for Elder Scrolls, and then I don't know, another 2.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eisen. Any
Yeah.
thoughts?
But I will say, it's good that it's been confirmed, that we're getting another Fallout. I did enjoy Fallout 4. and I mean, Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, hey, what really the Elder Scrolls we had last one was Skyrim. I mean, you had the online, but that's an MMO, not a the traditional RPG that's been. It's been a while on the Elder Scrolls front. They've been teasing it for a while and just never did anything, and then finally we'll be getting it here in a few years. But I haven't seen what you saw on Starfield, so if it's if they got some stuff they need to clean up, hopefully they'll get that cleaned up. Usually Bethesda does pretty well with these games, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you. And also, shout out to Vision. He said his top 5 games is his top 5 anime is Evangelion, including the movies, Ghost in the Shell, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, and Basilisk. Basilisk. Okay, I have not seen Basilisk. Seen
That's
Champloo.
not a bad.
I've seen Ghost in the Shell movie sucked ass. Like the live action, that was trash. I tried Evangelion, but I sadly couldn't get into it. I tried though.
That shit was mad confusing. I didn't understand any of it.
That shit was mad amazing. You guys are tweaking. That's quality.
I
right?
said it was confusing.
I tried. I literally tried.
It wasn't good.
You don't have a notebook out when you're watching it. That's the problem.
What?
What?
Wait. You say I gotta do paperwork to watch the series?
You gotta.
You gotta get this shit up there.
What?
You gotta get up there. These motherfuckers ain't doing no paperwork.
To watch this.
Man, you are a nerd, dude.
Here we go. I gotta do taxes while I'm watching the series? What?
I'm just saying, it's a mind screw anime. I mean, what'd you expect?
Alright.
I don't know. It's just that I wouldn't mind it, but the main character's kind of a bitch, bro.
Whoa. You like Deku, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Okay. I was about to say, shit.
No, actually, I think this is like a little bit off topic, but I think Deku is fine in like maybe like the first 1, 2, possibly 3 seasons is getting himself together. Then it's after that I don't see any true character development. I mean, think about it. Like when you were first starting out in anything, you weren't that good, right? You weren't that confident. But then once you did it more and more, like your attitude changed. I didn't see any of that in Deku. It's just like this is not how normal humans progress. Like I don't know. How is he a bitch through and through? Like how's he still crying? I don't understand.
Wait, hold on. Normal humans, most human beings do cry about every damn thing.
Never mind. Okay. Whatever breed we are, bro. I don't know how to say it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, but shout out Evangelion. Go ahead though.
Yeah. Go ahead, Omega. Thoughts?
I'll just keep it brief. With Fallout 5 and coming out and like the Elder Scrolls thing going on with it, it's gonna be intriguing. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Swift, anything? Swift. Is Swift there? Calling all Swifts. Swift's not there.
Swift.
Okay, we're gonna move along. Trunks. Go ahead with a regular Ragnarok season 2.
Alright, so I have yet to see season 1, but I know this anime was a hit, so I saw this and I'm like, let me put this in. So yeah, Record of Ragnarok is having a season 2, much needed.
Okay, so this one was interesting. So I, as an anime watcher, I enjoyed it, season 1, but the manga fans were roasting the hell out of this series because they didn't like the adaptation from season 1 from the manga. They were saying that it wasn't that great. But most anime watchers, I think, we were okay with it. But the manga people did not like it. So it was kind of divided. So I'm hoping they fix that. Maybe they see the feedback and what people were saying on the internet and they make it better. So that both anime watchers, of course, and people who read the manga both enjoy it, But I'm cool for it. I mean, I think the season 1 was good, so I'm down to watch season 2. Hella fun to watch. I'm just curious if the manga fans are gonna enjoy it. I'm kind of curious to see when that comes out, if they'll roast it again or it'll be what they wanted season 1 to be. So that's my thoughts. Omega, anything on this?
Okay, blasphemy for him not watching the first one.
Ha!
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
But
okay.
also, I gotta give him props to actually give encouragement for the second season. But given that, based on what a lot of people in the manga are saying, I'm pretty sure they took that advice and probably apply it to season 2. The battles to me was amazing. Even the intros to the actual gods that were fighting were kind of cool. I do kind of like there's a bit of the like with the Valkyrie, there's some kind of mystery going on there, like different intentions. But I think it's just the amazing concept of having these gods go at it in like a battle is interesting. I'm just like, I want to see Buddha versus Jesus. Like, maybe that might be on season 2. Who knows? But like, it's pretty amazing. So I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that's another point you mentioned. There's like crazy cool ass matchups too. Like I think season 1 had Lubu, I think.
Yeah, Lubu versus Thor?
I don't know, but definitely like really cool like character matchups. That's another thing about the series which I like.
Yeah, I even I enjoyed Adam versus Zeus. that fight was amazing.
What do you think, Adias?
Yeah, I didn't even see this. I don't even know what it is. I've been looking it up as you guys have been speaking, though. Looks okay. The fact that it's coming out next year means they'll have plenty of time to work on it. So that should be a good sign, because from what I'm seeing, the first season was rushed. So we'll see if that holds true, during the second season. I see that a lot of people are clamoring for the fight scenes that are going to come out in the second season as well. So that should be pretty good. I don't know. I'm watching it. It looks like a decent concept. I might check it out. Other than that, I do see that there will be more info at the Anime Expo in July. So.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens with this, and hopefully, we hoping for the best on this one, because I enjoy season 1. Let's see. Eisen, anything?
No, I this is my first hearing about it, so I really don't have anything on it.
Alrighty, moving along. So Lady Gaga is in talks to play Harley Quinn in Joker 2. This shit was so off to me.
What the?
And currently planned as a musical. So Lady Gaga is in works to star as Harley Quinn. According to Hollywood Reporter, musician actor is currently in talks for the sequel opposite Phoenix. However, sources report that Warner Bros. And Phoenix have yet to close a deal on the actor's return for the sequel, which is already reportedly being planned as a musical. So on social media, they had a photo with Phoenix holding like the script that he was like about to read or whatever. Well, of course, it's great that we have a confirmation that the sequel's happening. It being a musical is kind of questionable to me. I don't know why they're going the musical route. That just doesn't make sense. And honestly, so the sequel title, where is it at? Got this. Folie. I don't even know how to say that, but I'm not gonna fuck it up. But I think it means like two of the same kinds or something, or two people that are suffering. It's like two people, so that's why there's an additional character. And there were some rumors saying that it might be Harley Quinn, but it might be someone called as you may know, Punchline, I think is the name. Am I wrong? Am I right on that? There's like another Joker had like another sidekick or some shit that wasn't Harley Quinn.
Adidas might know more than me. He knows quite a bit about DC.
You said Punchline?
Yeah, or someone else. Like apparently Joker had a second sidekick that wasn't Harley Quinn. I forgot the name.
Correct. Yeah. Punchline.
okay, boom. So they thought maybe it might be Punchline, which I thought would be a better move. But to see another Harley Quinn on screen, it's like we already saw that with Suicide Squad. You know, we already saw that. We saw enough of Harley Quinn on screen, in my opinion. And she got a damn animation TV show. So there's a lot of screen time for this character. Why don't we try Punchline, which another article had mentioned that could be potentially the character, but I'm excited for the sequel happening, but I'm not sure. I kind of have some concerns on the musical setup and having another Harley Quinn. You know, and obviously it was going to be the same actor from Suicide Squad, of course. You know, just like the multiple Batman actors, the multiple Supermans, and stuff like that. But I still think it's way too soon to have a new Harley Quinn. I don't know. That's me. But what do you think, Adias?
Yeah. A few thoughts here.
Yeah, right.
Okay. First and foremost, fuck you, Martin Scorsese. The Joker is cinema, okay? And with it being cinema, with it being in the same vein of movies like Taxi Driver and movies like, what's the other one? King of Comedy. I think I've said this in a previous episode. It does not need a sequel. It's one of those standalone films that it's a world in and of itself. Leave it alone. Now, I don't think a sequel is needed. I think that the people creating the sequel, you know, Todd Phillips and all those guys, I think they realize that. So they're looking for ways to kind of expand on that and make Joker 2 a world of its own again. So, with that being said, I actually like the idea of a musical because I assume it's going to be from the point of view from Arthur. So we're going to see the world as he sees it post Joker transformation. Unreliable narrator is the way to go for this film. Now, I don't think it's going to be La La Land-esque. I think it's going to be more like a psychosis-induced musical where you have him and, you know, the Lady Gaga character as two lovebirds, part of a production that no one else in the real world is in on. Joker had a few musical elements, like when he was totally in his head, he just didn't break into a musical vocal number. He only danced. Yeah, meeting Harley may change that because love makes you do crazy things. So I am actually for the musical aspect. And with that, if that's the route they're going, then Lady Gaga makes sense because she's a talented musician. She's actually a talented actress, as we saw in A Star Is Born. So blending the two will actually help her come along. Now, her being Harley Quinn, we'll see how it goes. You know, it could actually be okay because she obviously wouldn't play Harley Quinn the same way that Margot Robbie is. How far are you in Telltale?
So I'm on episode. I'm playing Enemies Within. I'm on episode 4 or 5. I'm actually about to finish it.
So you okay? That interpretation of Harley Quinn is my personal favorite. The Telltale Harley.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
So that is an example of like just how many different ways you could play Harley. So if she does something completely different, I'm fine with that. If it's something like just based on the Joker film, it'll be more gritty and less comic. I can see it working. You know, maybe she'll play Dr. Harleen Quinzel for most of the movie, and then we see her downward spiral for the sequel. You know, showing the stress that social workers and psychological caregivers can go day in and day out, being threatened by inmates, dealing with their own traumas, being helpless, and how Arkham administration handles and hurts patients. You know, we could show her home life, and then Arthur's there as a person that's being empathetic to her, or show the abusive side of their relationship. I mean, there's a bunch of ways they could play this to keep it grounded within the Joker way. Now, in terms of the last thing I'll say here, in terms of Punchline being the character, that really couldn't work because Punchline she was a henchwoman to the Joker after he fell out of love with Harley Quinn. She kind of was a replacement. So she really can't exist without Harley Quinn because, you know, he was looking for a replacement and she was on the internet looking for his mentorship. And he taught her how to create Joker Venom. And then she just went about murdering homeless people in Gotham. And then boom, you know what? They met, they got together. She was like a chemical engineer. And her concept was really based on being a foil to Harley, like an even darker foil, just being more violent, being more disturbed, and being a satire of the meme culture version of Harley Quinn that's all over the social medias that people like. So she was a satire to that and more of an inverse to it at the same time. So I really don't see that really working unless they change her origin just to bring about this character to kind of give a fuck you to all the perceptions of Harley Quinn and the DCEU as a whole. So, I mean, that's how I see it. I'm not going to judge it till I see it. On paper, I think it could actually work. Suicide Squad 2 has been good. Joker was good. And the Batman was good. I think DC's on a roll, personally. So,
yeah, great points. Because it is true that we have not seen the origin story of a Harley Quinn on screen yet. Suicide Squad, she was already Harley Quinn for the most part, right? So this does give an opportunity to create some type of story to show us how she got to that point, or at least a different version of how she got to that point. So that would be crazy interesting to see on screen. So definitely a lot of potential in that area. Eisen, what do you think?
Why are we getting this? No, I'm serious. The Joker was supposed to be a standalone film that had nothing to do any of what was done before. That's what made it good. Now you're going to make it trash with this crowd. And then then to top it off, being a musical, then bringing in Lady Gaga to be Harley Quinn. It's just, I mean, who's gonna direct this shit? James Gunn or some shit? What the fuck?
Todd Phillips is back.
No, man. No.
He's writing and directing again.
Yeah. And no, man, we just need to. It doesn't need to be. They need to take the idea, throw it in the trash, let that shit be. Let the first one be what it was, and there never be a second one.
Okay, good, interesting perspective. Mega, what do you think?
But Eisen, I'm sorry, I can't let him get off with that. They made too much money to not make a sequel.
Okay, so what you're saying is this is completely a cash grab.
No. I'm saying you can have artistic integrity with the intent of making money.
No, you cannot.
If it makes money, it makes sense.
Man, look. You cannot have artistic integrity and then it be a cash grab too. No. The artistic integrity gets thrown out the window. It is 100% cash grab. That's all
no one makes art for free. Okay? If you do, you're an idiot.
I'm not saying it, but look now. But now it goes from being a masterpiece to trash. I mean, it goes from being a masterpiece to a fucking tablecloth now with this shit.
Do you really believe that there is no room for story with this
character?
No
room. Not from off that movie. No.
There is.
No.
This is why you introduce a new main character. His arc is finished. Now we can set up someone else's.
Well, then it should not be a Joker too. It should just be Harley Quinn.
Well, you can't do that because the Joker made too much money. So now you have to attach the Joker to it.
It's my point exactly.
It's the greatest rated R film of all time.
It's not the greatest of all time. I'm not gonna do that.
If it makes money, come on.
But here's the thing. It's just a glorified cash grab. That's
I'm in my sole provider bag. It made the most money. I gotta respect
it. Okay. Go ahead, Omega. What do you think?
I don't too much like musicals that much, but yeah. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Lady Gaga, she's pretty good at music and songwriting. So say I could take it or leave it. I do feel this character though is just she almost had a musical in Birds of Prey, didn't she? like, why is this even happening again? As oh my, I had father issues,
That
and
movie was
then I
terrible.
became a psychiatrist, and
That movie was so
that
bad.
then it literally showed the origin in that movie. I mean, I didn't like it, but so, yeah. So that's where I'm at with it. Like,
Okay.
I just hope this doesn't open up to more musicals origins. Like, I don't want to hear Man Bat singing about like I did steroids and like
That's a good point.
So,
I mean, that's a good point. If this does well, I mean, this may not be the last musical hero movie we see. So that's true too. That's a good point. That's totally
Now, if we're talking about Joker 3s, someone kill me.
Oh man.
Oh
that's
gosh.
overkill.
Somebody should be killing you off this one.
That's overkill. That's overkill.
This one's forgivable. This one,
it's not.
This one
You'll
is
change
actually-
your.
it's
You'll
pretty
change your
logical.
mind after you see this hot trash.
It's pretty logical though.
Yeah, after Batman 3 is
Hey,
.exkillme.com. Like
if it's logical in the sense of you're just doing this shit only for money, okay, yeah. But if you're after good cinema, then no, it's not logical.
There is my guy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's going to be good cinema. You ready for this? Because the movie market is oversaturated, and I'm tired of seeing the same fucking movie over and over. I would rather see someone try something different, like a musical, than see the same format done excellently. Because I'm tired of it.
I wasn't even just talking about the musical part. I was just talking about the whole thing. Period.
I know.
Period.
I'm saying the fact that they are at least looking for innovation. I think that's enough for us to give it a chance.
Well, hey, you go ahead. I'll let you go ahead. I don't do that musical shit. All of that. That West Side Story shit. I leave that to you. That's not me.
I'm flat out to Kentucky, and we're taking you to the movies.
Look,
No,
the
you're
only
not.
good musicals, damn it, was Simpsons musicals.
I'll pull it up outside your house and take you to the movies.
Oh man. Okay. Trunks, what do you think? Joker 2. What do you think?
Joker 2. I mean, I haven't even seen Joker 1, bro. But I mean, I guess I'll watch it.
Yeah, we gotta do a watch party of that someday. We definitely gotta do.
We do.
The greatest rated R film.
I've seen it like 6 times already. What do you think, Swift? Joker 2?
Is this like a meme? Like it says it's a miracle.
It's real. It's real. We're not getting trolled.
Look,
Hey, I'm with you, Swift. It's got to be a meme.
See?
no, like that's not a movie. Like you get a regular movie and then a musical as a sequel. It sounds like a meme. Like it sounds like a troll movie. It doesn't sound like a real movie.
Well, it's the Joker. I mean, he's the ultimate troll.
Yes, it's a troll.
Good point. Good point
Yeah,
there.
so it's a play. Oh, I got you. So it's like a play on the character.
It's going to be told from his lens again. So yes.
But as a musical.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you see the first film?
No.
Okay, well there it is.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody was high as shit whenever they came up with the idea of doing the second one. That's why.
So you think drugs were involved?
No.
How could they not? It's the fucking Joker.
Joker.
The reason why I bring up the first film is because there were already some musical elements to it, and then if you call back to theater, which has a lot of
Oh no, I have seen it. I take it back. My bad.
I'd rather watch the Joker just dance on stairs for an hour.
There were some theatrical elements to the film as well, both in the story and the setup.
No
so,
singing,
like,
just dance.
I think it.
Yeah, I know
it's a
what
natural
you're talking
progression.
about.
Yeah, it's a natural progression for it to have even more musical and theatrical elements.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but he was like dancing on the stairs, or like with the towers.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
remember.
Yeah, he was dancing down the stairs.
That's been a while since.
Yeah, he was dancing down the
Is that what you're
stairs.
talking about? What like?
That part was actually pretty good. But
Yeah.
I as a musical, he wasn't singing though. Like I don't want this to start being a trend where now every damn bad guy or good guy gotta Sing about his origin story.
That's what I said earlier. I don't think it's gonna be La La Land. You know, it's
but you got to think about it, right? I got to defend the musical thing because remember in Joker 1, like.
Whoa! You're offending a musical song? This
for
is
Joker
new.
2, I have to. For
Hey,
Joker
shout
2,
out to Black Girls. Shout out Black Girls.
Here we go. Wait, for Joker 2, think about it. He's dancing all the time in Joker 1, but we don't know what's the. He could be hearing some type of musical thing in his head. We don't know. But we'll find out.
He's nuts.
We'll find
He's
out.
insane.
We'll find out in the sequel.
The whole thing was trying to, like, the theme of Joker 1 was that, you know, the world is a stage and the people are merely players. I mean, now they're going to continue with that same motif. That's why you had checkerboard floors, you had pillars, you had curtains. They always surrounded him as if he was on a stage. I could cut a fucking thesis on this movie.
Look, they did try to show you that sanity and insanity is like kind of this brink thing between him looking in that mirror and him actually swaying his body into full insanity, which
no
dancing, but yeah.
The second one is going to show you what insanity is fucking really about when they introduce the insane psychiatrist. Because, you know, Adidas brought up the whole thing about love. Love is nothing more than insanity. There's nothing like this shit is fucking insane.
I agree.
This shit is going to be acid-induced insanity. That's what it's going to be. Hey, y'all can have it.
I tell you what, Joker 1, 2019, I'll never forget it. That was my first time ordering a drink at a movie theater. I had just turned 21. I'm gonna order the same fucking drink when I go back, okay? For Joker 2.
But you know what? I have to agree even with Soul Provider because the very first Batman, there was a dance a couple of times, like, or two. There was not really much singing, though.
Right, there's no music behind the dancing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be an overwhelming. Like, it's not about to be La La Land or P.T. Barnum, The Greatest Showman, or anything like that. Like,
yeah.
Right. Okay.
I just don't want it trending.
Controversial film already, though. I love it.
Oh, Joker's also always controversial, though.
Can I just get a Lex Luthor film? Can I just get a film of my favorite character?
Can we not get him dancing and singing?
There was an article saying DC should do a Luthor film or something.
Oh my goodness! I will buy 100 tickets.
No, you won't.
I will buy the Oasis. I'll buy every one of the Oasis 2 tickets if they have.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Okay.
He's a Lex Luthor fanboy.
Oh, really?
Next up, Vandal Savage Origins. He's singing.
Changing my Discord name to Luthor Sama. Completely original.
Please. Okay. All right. Swift, go ahead with the next article on Dragon Ball Super.
Oh my god, he's funny. All right, so you know Dragon Ball superhero. You know, not ironic, but scroll down. I forgot who Charles Martinet is. The same dude who's playing Mario, but.
That was Chris Pratt.
Oh no, the original. I think it's the original Mario voice actor. Like in the game, it's the one that'd be like, yeah, that Mario.
Oh, okay, the voice actor. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's playing Magenta. That is, I think that's the guy in the purple suit in Dragon Ball superhero, little politician dude. I thought that was interesting. Considering the amount of clout. Yeah, that dude with the mustache.
Oh, okay.
That's the same dude that's going to be voiced by Mario, which I thought was interesting. Huh. But Dragon Ball Super, it's been doing pretty good. You know, we had some people hating on the movie, you know, and some characters, but no. I think it's good.
When is the release date for US again?
August 19th.
Okay, so it's coming soon. All right.
But I'm not gonna lie, like, there's no way of avoiding spoilers. Maybe you might be able to avoid like the movie plot, but like all these new forms, you're not avoiding that.
I've managed to avoid everything from this film. Please keep it.
That's also because you're not trying to watch the movie.
Well, I'm going to watch it now. As you said, Charles Martinet's in it. So,
really?
Oh, okay.
All I say is, what plot?
Wait.
Wait! I can tell you. I can tell you the plot.
Wait, they got Kenny James in the movie too, huh? Shit.
Oh yeah.
Who plays Bowser?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I gotta watch it. All right.
Hey, there you go.
I hate Dragon Ball Super.
You can watch the Gohan movie. Gohan carries the movie. You only get to see like Beerus, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly like twice at the beginning. Once at the beginning, once at the end.
Isn't this what you wanted though? You wanted a Gohan movie, didn't you?
No, I did. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying people are like inconsistent on what they want. Like first they say, oh, we only get Goku and Vegeta and Broly, and we don't get anybody else. Like, what about Gohan? Then people are like, oh, they're deviating from the main characters like Goku and Vegeta and Broly. It's like, what do y'all people want, bro?
So let me. So would you agree with this, that the only Gohan movie we technically had was the Garlic Jr. movie? Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't think
Not
so?
at all. We had
no,
the BoJack movie.
BoJack.
Yeah, that was literally the BoJack
BoJack.
movie. And not only that, we had
And
the
the
Broly
sequel.
Broly Second Coming.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Y'all are really gonna count that damn Bio Broly shit?
No. That's the third one, Eisen. That's the third one.
Not the doo-doo.
Oh, no, there was one where Broly was like 1v1ing Gohan the whole time, and Gohan was getting whooped, and then Goten shows out of nowhere, and Goku's dead, but like, you know, they do the little father family Kamehameha.
Okay.
That thing.
That movie was cool. Wait, so you don't consider Garlic Jr. like mainly focused on Gohan?
Not really.
Okay.
Cause like Gohan's not really like we see Goku in the movie a lot. Relatively, we see we see the whole cast. I don't think that's a Gohan movie, to be honest. It's not like Gohan.
Well,
I could my memory could be jacked, but I don't remember Gohan beating the final boss.
Okay, wait. Maybe
that was just a retelling of the Raditz arc.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm trying not to get that confused. I gotta look up the movies because I don't even know. Was that even considered a movie? That Garlic Jr.
Yeah, no, that's a movie.
Okay, just check. All right, cool. So yeah,
I just know the peel off and my bad.
And BoJack, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say maybe we're confusing Garlic Jr. and peel off since they look alike.
No. One of you may be confusing the Garlic Jr. arc in the show.
I think that might.
Oh, that's what Soul might be doing.
Yeah.
I think that's what Soul's doing.
Yeah, but yeah,
this would be Gohan. Yeah, this would be Gohan's third movie. It's mainly focused on Gohan. Oh, Piccolo fans gonna love this movie. Even though, no, I'm serious. Piccolo, like,
he's joking. Don't take it trollish.
No, I'm not joking, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not joking, bro.
Spoiler free, bro, please.
Okay, this is spoiler free. I'm not saying any spoilers, but like, y'all, Piccolo's done justice. He's still the stepdad or step granddad, but he's done justice in this movie. Only thing I don't like is the villain, but that's me personally. That'll be a reason that Jesus rates this movie a 4 out of 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
The main villain. Oh yeah. Same with Eisen. Eisen will rate it like a 2.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
I'm expecting a low score from Eisen already. All right.
Yeah, but yeah.
So Vision in the chat, he was saying that District 9 should not get a sequel. I agree, should not. He says Avatar, Aviator is supposed to get a sequel. The James Cameron version, not the Aang Airbender. Yeah, the one with Leonardo. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one he's talking about?
He's talking about Avatar. I think it's
he said it says Aviator.
Oh, he did? My bad.
He said, what else? Spider-Man No Way Home was good. Have not seen New Strange movie. No, Doctor Strange, well, I liked it. I didn't like it. I liked it, though. I like that one. That one's pretty good.
I hadn't seen it because I don't care about Green Lantern. I mean, Doctor Strange.
Okay. All right, so we are past the hour mark. We're going to do a quick commercial break. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. We'll be back shortly.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, "You there, I sit in judgment of you"?
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants. Your soul is mine.
Your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
Your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious? Always winterize your pants.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, "You there, I sit in judgment of you"?
Why so serious? Hadouken!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Your powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize your pants. Your soul is mine.
Your powers combined.
Hadouken!
and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file particular.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yo, what is up? Otaku John Podcast episode 15. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and click the bell on your notifications because YouTube is dumb. We are here on this weekend of June 19th. Hope you guys are having a good, safe weekend out there. If you missed the first half, you can definitely play the playback on my channel, Spotify, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Anchor, Radio Public. Those other formats are in the description. We are here with Aizen, Omega, and my other crew. They'll be back shortly. I don't know where they went. What's going on, Aizen?
What's up? What's up?
All right, Omega, what's going on?
Yo, hey, what's up?
Okay, you're back. That was weird.
My Fuba brought him back.
All right.
Oh,
Wait, what y'all
no,
do,
we're
Swift?
back. We went to the other chat.
Oh, yeah. You'll have the luxury of doing that. I don't have the luxury of doing that because I'm operating here. All right.
Yeah.
So.
These put in the chat.
Yeah, I
In
saw
back
it,
chat.
but I'm doing too much. All right, so let's get back to it. I think this was. Let me go here. I think this was yours, Adias. Is this yours?
Who we got?
Is this yours? I think so.
Which one?
The
I can't see.
Sonic Team boss would rather make.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Yes, it is. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. Yeah. So the Sonic Team boss says that they would rather make Sonic Adventure 3 than remaster the previous titles. There are no current plans to make Sonic Adventure 3. And there's also zero interest in remastering Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. Let's just clarify that and get that out the way. For decades, this has been a pipe dream for a bunch of you Sonic fans. It's not coming. However, the Sonic Team boss says that he would like for it to come. Because think about it like this. If they're making Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, they're just going to make the graphics nicer and polish up a few things. They said that that's something they're not really looking to do. There's a lot more work that they would want to put into a game that, would just make it feel more worth it for them. And that's why making Sonic Adventure 3 would be more worth his while. A lot of people think that Sonic Adventure 3 would be next after Sonic Frontiers, but it's all about Sonic Frontiers right now. They have no plans at any point to make Sonic Adventure 3. They're just stating to the topic of people asking for remasters of 1 and 2 that, hey, that's a waste of time. I would much rather make a new game. Now, here's the thing. A potential Sonic Adventure remaster, it would do more than just the graphics and minor improvements. They would have to bring in the original voice actors or new ones to fix up the old and aging dialogue, spruce up gameplay, and make it available on modern platforms. Right now, these games are only available through Steam or Xbox backward capability. So that just makes those issues even more glaring. And the fact that Sonic Origins is about to be released makes remastering those titles or Sonic Adventure 3 even less likely. Now, while they managed to put the collection together, the remaster scene in Origins were actually developed by devoted fans who were involved in the gaming industry. So there may be a chance that Sonic Adventure comes out, that the remakes come out someday through other talented fans brought on by the Sonic team. I think that Sonic team has always had this weird relationship with with their past games for a while. You know, every now and then a new article will come out about how Sonic Team wants to move forward and never look back at their old titles. And then you get an article like this where it seems like they're playing favorites. I mean, they clearly have a type of Sonic they think that will work and usually does in terms of sales, but those games are never really the critical success stories. I think the story of Sonic and Sega as a whole is just two different companies from two different companies, from two different countries united under one name, Sega, and they constantly exchange, "No, that's stupid. Sonic wouldn't do that." I think that that's what's going on internally, but yeah, I don't know. Personally, as a fan, it's a little sad for me, but it's good to see them acknowledge it.
It seems like Sonic's just been all over the place in a constant loop that hasn't been productive. Aside from the movies that recently got out of the loop and something happened in that regard. But the gaming, this seems like it's been all over the place. Like you said, there's really no new recent Sonic game. I've just been like, oh yeah, that was definitely the top game of the year type situation. It's never been like that for who knows how long. So, you know, I'm not really a hardcore Sonic fan, but I mean, if a game's good, I'll play it. But you know, I'm sure it's almost like the Mega Man fans. It's almost like they kind of dealt with the same crap, it seems, with their games. But that's my thoughts. So what do you think? Because I know you're into Sonic.
Yeah, I have my mic muted. But no, it makes sense why they wouldn't want to remaster Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. Although, like, those two are the games objectively are probably one of the best, if not the best, when it comes to Sonic games. My thing is, if they make a Sonic Adventure 3, they're gonna need to, like, I don't know, what's the word? They're gonna need to, like, keep the same format. Like, in terms of storyline and how the story works when it comes to Sonic. Like, how do I explain it? I'm trying to think. Okay, like, all the characters are way more developed in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 compared to most of the other games. Like Shadow the Hedgehog, for instance. Like, objectively, Shadow has the best character development, I guess, or he's the most developed character, or most developed as he's ever been compared in 1 and 2, compared to like new ones or even his own game. So it's stuff like that, but most of the time it's because Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 like did it the best, which is why people want it remastered.
Okay. Isaac, anything on Sonic?
No, not really. I hadn't played it since the 2D Sega Genesis days. So, wait, I take it back. They did have it on Dreamcast there, but yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure was on Dreamcast.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the last time I played it.
Okay.
Did you like that game?
It was straight.
I missed out on Dreamcast. I missed out. I never got the console. I should have got it back in the day. Would have been dope. Mika, what do you think about Sonic?
I don't have too much to say on it. So I think the last Sonic game that I played was the I don't know. It's hard for me not to like any kind of Sonic game. I guess just growing up with it and playing them, but for them to, I can see why they wouldn't do really a remaster. So trying to focus on this one that came out and everybody was like hot garbage, but you know, other than that, yeah, I did enjoy that. What was that last Sonic game that I played? It was on PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's probably the 2D one. That's like the old one.
2D one, yeah. That they
Sonic
kind of
Mania.
Yeah, I like Sonic Mania. That was pretty good.
I didn't
Oh,
like
and
it.
that
That's because like it didn't feel creative to me.
you know the other one that's pretty dope is the one where you played older Sonic and then young Sonic.
Oh, Sonic Generations. Yeah, that was a really good
Yeah,
game.
that was really good. Gave you in depth about a lot of the history too. So, yep.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents.
All right, about to jump back into Sonic again. Go ahead, Swift.
Oh shoot, let me look.
With
Bro, it's not
Shadow.
popping up. Oh, there it is. I can see it now. But fun fact, I was watching a little Sonic preview. Like Sonic had their own live stream, and I was watching that. One of the things that came out for Sonic was Sonic Prime's new trailer. That's the new Netflix show for Sonic.
Oh shit, how was it?
Basically, they showed this little black hedgehog rolling around with an orange color. I was like, I think it's Shadow, but I'm not sure. It's orange. I forgot Shadow's little wheel color was orange, but you know, Shadow just rolling around. This man gonna come out of a flip and freaking he make that little glare that he always makes. So yeah. I don't know if they're gonna make Shadow an edgelord again. I don't know if they're gonna like do his character right. But I guess we'll have to see. It was like a 9-second clip. But I thought it was worth mentioning since, you know, that's outside of Sonic, that's the fan favorite.
Any idea what the story is gonna be about this Sonic Prime? Is it like the comic books?
It's a multiverse story, apparently.
Okay. And that's from comics.
Which is interesting. A lot of people saying it's copy and paste, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, Adidas read the comics more than me, but I'm pretty sure Sonic's like done it before. A lot of, like in the comics at least, he's done it before. A lot of this stuff got popularized, but you know.
Man, it's been such a long time since I've watched a Sonic show, so I'm gonna check it out though. Adidas, go ahead.
Oh, another thing. Big the Cat's the third character that's been introduced. The little cat, the big fat, the fig. Let me chill out. The big cat with the fishing rod and his little frog. Yeah, he got introduced too.
I have no idea who that is. I don't know the characters like that.
Really?
Nah, I don't.
You'll probably know him if you saw him.
Okay, yeah, probably. Go ahead, Adidas. Any thoughts on Sonic Prime?
Sonic Prime, not really. They haven't really had any good like Sonic shows in ever. So I mean, not since Jaleel White, but
What? You don't like Sonic X?
shit was trash. I hated it.
Oh no, okay. If you watch the dub, I could understand, but sub, nah, that is a fire anime.
Bro, sub is for nerds, bro. No one's watching that shit.
Really? You gotta use the trunks. you gotta use the trunk bag on this too. The trunk card.
People who watch subs are people who don't eat pineapples on their pizza. I just can't respect them.
Oh wait
don't
a
eat
second.
pineapple on their
Wait a
pizza.
second. Who eats pineapple
Sure.
on pizza?
30 seconds.
People with great taste buds. That's who.
Oh man, fruit does not go on pizza, bro.
It does, and it's been working out very successful.
Oh, okay, Swift, you agree with this? Huh?
Shout out to the Hawaiians.
Oh
No,
my God.
I thought I already told you. I like pineapples on pizza. It just depends on what else is on there.
Okay.
Just don't put no.
Oh yeah,
pork on the pizza.
Swift likes his pepperoni on the pizza. But I mean,
no, I don't do that, bro. We both know this. That junk is nasty, bro.
I've seen the trailer though for this show. I think that the backgrounds are pretty nice. The show looks decent actually, and the show is pretty far in production, so it won't be a random Netflix cancellation like we always get.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll maybe watch it with some jits. I don't know.
Low-key, you might just do a watch party on the Oasis with Sonic Prime. Real talk.
That's fine with me.
It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it if you ask me.
I would show up.
Yeah, that might be lit. Go ahead, Eisen. Anything? Oh wait, we already went to you. Or did we? Eisen, did you get a turn?
Not for Sonic Prime.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Eisen.
Yeah, I guess I really don't have a whole lot. It's kind of hard to expect much from anything on Shitflix, but I guess if we're gonna have it on, if we're gonna have a show in the Oasis, I guess I'll give it a shot. Maybe I don't know.
Man,
What?
Man, Ice's Bunkai been like this cold all. You've been roasted crazy. Man, that's good.
I ain't even.
I didn't even go hard on Sonic, bro. I didn't even go hard.
I guess not that hard, but yeah, okay.
Yes, you did.
Nah, Eisen went hard on Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Yeah, that was ill-advised as well. I don't know what was going on with that.
Ill-advised.
That
What?
was abusive.
I don't need advice.
I told you, bro. I'm gonna take you to movies, bro. You're gonna enjoy it.
All right.
Man, I need whatever you're smoking.
No, cigars. That's about it, bro.
All right. Go ahead, Omega. What do you think? Sonic Prime. Anything?
I got to see some of it, so yeah, like the trailer for it. So it looks good. I would definitely give it a look over. Introducing Shadow is somewhat interesting. And he's, I mean, if you never watched, like, even if you looked at a little bit of Sonic, once you see Sonic the Hedgehog's, Shadow, then you kind of like, oh, who's this guy? Plus he's got a gun, which is pretty awesome. So
yeah, he got a Glock, bro. That's Sonic.
Okay, wait.
Glizzy?
The
No
Sonic,
one's gonna see that coming.
Does Sonic actually kill with the bullets or what? Does he kill people?
Wait, say again?
Does Shadow actually kill with the guns?
In his game, yeah, technically.
Okay.
In the game, he's like shot like people. So
No, like he has a gun in his
well,
on
he
the
shoots
cover and the
robots.
opening
I think he's
cutscene.
only shot a robot.
No, I played that game as a little kid. No, he definitely shoots the human. He shoots the monsters.
Yeah,
anyone's up for
shot at
smoke.
you. Yeah.
Matter of fact, that was one of the first games where it's like you can somewhat, although they didn't do it right, but they're one of the first games to where you can choose your own path based on how you play. You can go through the neutral route, the hero route, and be with like Sonic in the team, or you can be with the monsters.
The thing is, nobody knows where Shadow keeps that gun. It just
yeah, I was about to ask,
pulls
like,
it out.
why he's running?
He keeps it in that white tuft of fur on his chest.
Well, he does have more
where does Sonic keep the Chaos
fur
Emerald?
than that in his hair, I guess. I don't know. They do have. Well, look at Shadow's design. He has more hair than Sonic. So. Maybe it's like some kind of dimension thing going on there. He just like, screw this emerald crap. I got a gun. I don't need an emerald. I'll just shoot my way through it.
I wonder when Tails is going to get the Gohan treatment.
Oh, man.
Tails ain't ever getting the Gohan treatment. Bro, what is Tails gonna do, bro? Turn super?
Maybe get
What
like
is Tails
he
gonna
could grow
do?
like a third tail or some shit.
Whoa, pause.
He's gonna get a bicycle helmet with two antennas and a cape.
Okay, fine. Wait, pause. Wait. Grow two tails.
I mean, he
Double
might
the
turn
tails.
into a mecha.
Four
Who knows?
tails.
Because he's really good at technology. Oh, four
Four to grow
Yeah,
nine.
just-
Grow
just-
9 tails.
All right, okay, 9. Let's
Plus
make-
Soul
that'd be
Talk
messed up.
Fuck, there you go.
Soul Talk about to grow a third tail. Pause.
Yeah, that's
Pause.
why I said pause. That's why I said pause to increase the numbers. So yeah, good shit. Good check.
9 tails.
Oh my
I
god.
know that third tail probably
That
threw
man
pretty
said
forward.
Pause. Hard pause.
That's the highlight of the show right there. You got to clip.
Whoa!
We paused. Don't worry.
We probably got clipped.
But you're right.
Dream Team memes. Where you at, cuz?
He should get his Gohan treatment.
What, Tails don't like Gohan?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, he
the
should get
Gohan
his-
of Sonic.
Yeah, he should get his bicycle helmet with.
No, but he
antenna
don't
too.
got any. But Tails don't have like potential. He's literally just the worst parts of Gohan that no one likes.
Well, he
Tails
has
is
a
the
super.
astonishing mechanic though. Like that's the
No,
one
he's
thing
all the
is-
parts of Gohan no one likes.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's literally his character.
Look,
No,
You only
um,
like
Super
Gohan because
Tails-
he's strong.
Super
I'm
Tails
going
can
to
shoot out
stand by
thunder.
this. If he gets
Super
all the
Tails can
damn
what?
emerald, huh?
Wait, people like Gohan because he was strong.
Nah, he's strong. No, he is strong after this movie. He is
No, man,
the
he's
strongest.
fighting the
The
Red Ribbon
strongest.
Army. Man, he's fighting
Well,
a
I
bunch
didn't
of
know
nut
that. What the
jobs,
fuck is
man.
this? Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's fighting
This
blockheads,
is
man.
speculation. This is speculation of these. This isn't
Okay, can we stop? No spoiler. Listen, Tails has
Oh, my bad.
he can shoot out lightning when he's in his super form. He is strong.
Oh, that is right. He can shoot out. That's cool.
He
In
has
his
he has a super
form.
form?
Yeah. Every character has a super form.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know he had a super form.
It's just useless compared to Shadow and Sonic and Knuckles.
It's literally the same thing, except he shoots out lightning, so his is better.
No, I mean, what's he gonna do with that? He's already weak.
Shadow
Like
can
Knuckles,
just
Knuckles is dogging Super
shoot him,
Tails
though.
in
You
base form.
realize it gives you the same power. You get unlimited energy and ultimate power.
And I'm saying that Knuckles is knocking Super Tails out of his form like he does Super Sonic.
Well, Knuckles is super strong. I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, he is super strong. I could see that coming.
Omega, go ahead with Aliens Dark Descent.
Okay, so definitely this has been showcasing around lately. We have a new game coming out, Aliens Dark Descent. So the main thing I believe everybody might have been thinking is this happening before Aliens, or before Aliens 2, or before Aliens 3, or is this after Prometheus? Just looking at the trailer and then the Space Marine Alvarez, which is describing his encounter with these aliens, definitely puts it into something where he's never seen anything like this before. So I'm already going with that. Between the timeline, this is something before the Wayland Yutani corporation figured out that, hey, we could get these xenomorphs, get a sample, and cash in big bucks. Because definitely the main objective was for this corporation to manufacture bioweapons and then sell them to the highest bidder. But if you've watched already the sergeant explaining what went down, and also the just sheer ferocity and terror that that took place, this is definitely within the timeline, I believe, before the Ripley incident. Of course, as we know, xenomorphs are just magnificent killing machines, and they can, maybe if in squad base, if it's 2 or 3, you got a good luck maybe surviving or not. But these are Space Marines that have never encountered anything like this. If we also look at the actual gameplay that's going to be presented, it's in the form of what I believe is squad base. So it's going to be very similar to games as I forget the name of that game. I believe is Aliens. I mean, no, it's a squad-based game. It's on the tip of my head. Anybody want to help me out with it, or?
Only game I remember is that recent one that came out that seemed like people liked, but I don't think it's that one you're talking about.
Yeah, I know it had the permadeath in it. Like if your troops or anything was killed, then that was it. That person
I
was
don't remember that one.
lost and gone forever. But it is squad based, and it's also turn based. So I do like the indefiniteness of. You really have to have the severity of taking on these challenges knowing that it's kind of Dark Soulish. Like you look, say you've been playing with a certain squad partner that's been tremendously good in your, arsenal, and then they're taken out. It's just like, oh, So there's going to factor that, but the timeline, I'm going with definitely. This is before the Ellen Ripley and her crew. Definitely the terrible issue of like where the Wayland Yutani will like seemingly just be like, well, just get the sample, and sacrifices have to be made, but we definitely want to get these things to actually be manufactured and make some big bucks.
Okay. Not much of a fan.
Oh, I will. I
Go
do want to mention one thing though. Now, as we know, there's been a lot of hit or miss between Alien games. Very concept, very fun. I won't repeat. Well, okay, I'll go and say it. The Space Colonial Marines game was just utter horror. It was trash. But a good recommendation, which really is a good Aliens game, is the Aliens Fire Team Squad. That game is off the chain, and even though it's probably better to play it with like 4 people, like as a group, but you can even play it solo, and just the gameplay, the graphics, and the weapon systems between how you level up your gear is astonishing.
Okay. I have nothing too much to say on this one because I'm not too much of a hardcore Aliens fan. But all I know is that the last game was. I heard a lot of good things about it. People were enjoying it. So I'm sure once the trailers come out, people will see how this one is. The fact that it's still getting more games, I mean, it means something for the fandom to enjoy. But that's much.
Yeah.
Nothing much I have to say on that one. Is there anything on the new Alien game?
No, I never really played any of the Alien games. Just remember a couple of the old Alien movies, but no.
Oh, and I wanted to make a correction. That was Aliens Fireteam Elite. Okay. Yeah, that's a game that you can try out now. Myself, I've played a little of it in a third-person shooter experience. It is awesome.
Okay, Diaz, anything on this one?
Yeah, I think this one's going to be a little different from the other recent Alien games. Single player control of a Marine squad. It's a bit of a surprise for me. So it looks very interesting. Is it going to be like Alien XCOM? I mean, that'll be something I'm interested in.
Dude, I am so glad you said it. That's what I was trying to express. That it is very similar to Aliens XCOM. Thank you for that. That was dope.
Then yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I like Alien. That's probably top. No, I won't say top 2, but it's up there for me in terms of all-time favorite movies. Mm-hmm. But yeah, yeah, nothing other than that. It's something I'm gonna keep an eye out for.
Okay, Swift, anything?
Not really. I don't know too much about Alien outside of Mortal Kombat.
Okay. All right. So, next up, Hitman Reborn reportedly getting a new anime adaptation.
Oh, brother.
So, year 2022
cool.
seems to have a lot of comebacks, as well as the most popular anime and manga returning after a long time. Hunter x Hunter, Berserk, Vinland Saga, and now the 2006 shonen series Hitman Reborn is making a comeback with a rumored new anime sequel already in production. Friday,
this show. Oh, I wanted to watch this.
Anime insider Spenku confirmed on his Twitter account that the popular manga series will, written and illustrated by Akira Hitman, will be receiving a new anime adaptation very soon. Man, when I saw this article, man, you don't know how fast I got this article. I was like, what? I was like, let's go. Man, Hitman Reborn was so dope. I've seen it multiple times, but it's definitely like a must watch. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't, I guess, don't like the series. I don't know, but maybe it was popular during the early 2000s, so maybe some people just don't care to rewatch those like kind of early 2000 animes because they're considered old now, whatever. But Hitman Reborn was hella dope. Really good. I enjoyed the different characters from Suna's crew. Each one has different personalities and stuff like that. Really good ones. I can't remember the names, but really fun characters, really cool battles. More of a Hitman shonen type setup with shonen type battles. So it was really good. But I cannot wait for this to come up. Just like we were talking about with Trigun, I can't wait for this one. And I don't know when it's coming out though, but the fact that it's being worked on, that's okay for me. So just work on it, make it cool, make it badass. Great news to hear Hitman Reborn. If you have not watched it, bro, I'm telling you, or read it, whatever. But it's dope. It's definitely dope. That's my thing. Eisen, anything? Your turn. I don't know if you anything on Hitman Reborn.
Heard of it. I never really watched it like that, so I really don't have anything on it.
Okay. Diaz, anything?
No, I wasn't a fan of it, so no, none here.
Okay. Swift.
Me, I saw like this little, what's it called? I guess it's like a fan art or 3D art. And it kind of interests me, so I might check it out. But I don't know if it's worth me just going back and watching the original and then the adaptation, or just
you might just want to
watching the adaptation when it comes out.
I think just watch the new one.
Yeah, probably just watch the new one.
Just watch the new one.
Okay.
I might watch
it. Coming out week or
What do you say?
You know if it's coming out weekly?
No idea. No idea.
Okay.
All I know is being worked on is in production.
Shows should never come out weekly anymore.
I don't like that either.
I got too much shit to do.
Ha!
Let me just watch it in one day and get it out of the way.
Well, content-wise, it's better weekly. What do you think, Omega? Anything on Hitman Reborn?
Definitely exciting episodes, like all the way through. I really enjoyed this anime, and for it to get just just for it's a new anime adaptation, I'm pretty excited. Looking forward to it. It just, to me, it was a battle kind of anime, but it also just had a lot of fun going in on it.
True. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, I've watched it many times and enjoyed it all the times I watched it. So super ready for that to come out whenever it comes out. I'm totally down. Definitely worth a watch or read manga. Go ahead, Eisen, with Last of Us.
Okay, but basically got this article from IGN, and basically it's saying here, that The Last of Us is going to get a remake on, the new, basically on the new systems. And anybody that has them knows that pretty much all games are $70. But the problem here is, really, is it really worth putting on putting a remake of this 2013 game on a new system and spending $70 on this? That's ridiculous. I was talking about a money grabber earlier with with the whole Folie shit with the Joker. This is clearly another one here by Naughty Dog, but hey, people are idiots, so you're gonna have something to buy.
I never was a hardcore fan of the series, but I know Sony fans. They're gonna buy this regardless. I do agree that I don't think it is worth $70, but of course PS4, PS5, it is one of the flaws Even the new Xbox.
Wait, it's a what? It's a what? It's a what?
Yeah, even the one of the flaws. Yes. Even,
Okay.
not
Just making
everything is
sure.
perfect. Yes.
Making sure I
One of
heard
the
right.
flaws of the PS5 and the new next gen consoles is the $70 price mark.
And he said the new gen consoles. He didn't say just the PS5. So cut it out, Young Swift.
Nah, bro. You paying 10 extra bucks for what I can get for 60 on the PS4? Okay.
No, it ain't even 60. It ain't even 60 on there.
Ooh, it's even lower, Isaac? Ooh.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
And when's the PS4 can get shut off?
Like
who knows?
In a year.
Who knows?
You're,
It's a
you're
W
just sitting
system.
here waiting for them to pull the plug on the server.
Yeah, he's just waiting.
Bro, why you talking about? You ain't even got a PS5. Watch out.
I don't have a PS4 anymore either. Shit.
Yep, got rid of that a while ago. It's irrelevant now. But yeah, I would say.
Hey, I keep mine.
All right. Well, you like Swift then? Well, you got a PC. No, you're not. You're not. You're not like Swift. You got a PC, so you're all right. But $70. Yeah, people are still gonna buy it. That's my thoughts. Adias, anything on this one about the remake? Is it worth $70?
Is The Last of Us remake worth $70? The answer is no, no, and hell no. That is all.
Okay. Omega, what do you thought? What do you think?
I want to say yes. Surprisingly, I don't even have a PS5, but I enjoyed the remastered from PS4 so much. I mean, even on my channel, I think I did like a whole series of doing all the gameplay through it until I actually beat it. So yeah, this game was amazing. Like the story, the just everything. So I mean, $70 for something that you might have already played through, just to see how different it is. I mean, I guess it's just up to the person how much they enjoyed it the first go through. But if it's somebody that's like, okay, I want to purchase this because I purchased the what is the other one called? I think it's The Last of Us. It's the one
Two.
with the it's 2.
Yeah.
So if you did buy 2, I mean, why not play this one?
Yeah, people are still gonna buy it, and they're making that TV
The
show.
story was just so damn good.
That apparently they said that the HBO TV show is getting soon to being complete too. So that's gonna be interesting to see on screen and see how that goes.
Wow. I wonder will it just on fan base alone do well as far as like the episodes and stuff, but I guess that's to be seen or not. I don't know if any one of you guys have checked it out or watched it, or did it just come out?
It didn't come out yet. It's still.
Oh, okay, it hasn't come out yet.
No,
okay,
not yet. Maybe next year. Hopefully, we'll see.
Okay,
I'll have to see with that. Okay. Did everyone get their turn? Just making sure. I think everyone did, right?
I guess with The Last of Us.
Go ahead.
I got the game on my what's it called? On my WS4 already, so it's not worth a remake.
Yeah, wait, you played it?
No.
Yeah.
I just saw gameplay of it.
Oh, okay.
And I watched my clips,
Yeah, I don't see you caring about this genre, right? You don't really care about this type of games.
No, I'd rather watch someone play it than me actually play it myself.
Yeah,
I like skipping cutscenes.
Oh, God, okay. Really? You're that? Okay. Well, go figure. All right. All right. So next up, One Piece takes hiatus to prepare for series final saga. One Piece announced that it is truly nearing the end of Luffy's adventure, as the manga's next saga has been confirmed to be its last. The official One Piece Twitter announced that their long-running manga will take a 4-week break to allow series editor Oda to prepare for both the series' upcoming 25th anniversary as well as the story's final arc. Man, when I saw this, I was like, are we being trolled? Because I thought we talked about this, like saying like, oh, this series is gonna last forever. Like we're gonna get to episode 2000 and shit. But
I got the 1500 at least.
This is crazy, man. Like, but see, hardcore fans are gonna be like, they're gonna start crying and being like, oh my god, it's ending, and no, and all that stuff. But everything has a beginning and has an end. So, I'd be interested to see what Oda can do after One Piece, or maybe if he'll just say, "F it, I'm about to take this long ass break and enjoy this money." Get this bag, enjoy this bag, and just say fuck y'all. But I want to see what he's gonna do after this. But One Piece has had a long ass run, and we're still gonna have what final arc. Who knows how long the final arc's gonna be? It could be crazy long, just like the damn Wano arc. So we still got a lot more One Piece to enjoy. So, but I'm glad. I'm just glad he's getting to the finale though. It's good to see this long ass series with tons of success finally. Get confirmed that it's reaching an end. Just to see what it's gonna be like. So I think it'll be a cool experience. What do you think, Eisen?
No thoughts here. I don't partake in the One Piece, so nothing here.
You don't like One Peak, bro? You don't like One Peak?
Man.
Yeah, no, it's not really. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm good.
Man, okay, we're gonna have to battle this out on the Discord again. Go ahead, Swift.
Okay, I think they're capped.
Oh, you
there
think
needs
this is
to be.
capping?
Oh no. We're not. Maybe he's like entering the stages of writing the final art and stuff like that. But because I'm actually caught up with the manga, or I keep up with it loosely, but I know what's happening. I saw the last chapter. There's no way we're going into the last arc of One Piece right now. Like Luffy's not even. It's not even stronger than Shanks. I mean, like there's so much stuff that goes into it. But right now, no, I don't think there's a way for them to go into the last arc, especially missing the fact that what is it? I'm trying to think. Like there's too many missing details. Like Usopp is supposed to go back to the land of the giants. Just little stuff like that. Elbaf, yeah. They still haven't done that. There's some stuff with Blackbeard that haven't covered, but nah.
So wait, is the manga still in the Wano arc?
Yes.
Oh my god! Seriously?
No. Technically, no. They just got out of it. If we're being technical,
God
like this
damn.
last chapter.
Okay, so the arc
They
after
released
Wano,
the new bounty.
Is this the final arc he's talking about, or is there another arc before?
No, there has to be another arc after this. At least another one.
It has to be at least
Okay, so
three. Yeah, I agree with that.
So there's another arc before the final arc then.
There's the post-Wano arc. There's always after most large-scale wars. There needs to be an aftermath arc. Okay. Let me let Swift finish his turn. I'll go because I can cut
go
up.
ahead.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Okay, go ahead.
Go on, explain.
All right, to Swift's point, there's that arc, right? There is going to be the Lodestar Island arc. Lodestar was first mentioned by Roger in Odin's flashback. This island's at the end of the log post, which is the last island the Straw Hats will inevitably journey. What happens? There's the Laugh Tale arc. There has to happen. There's the Great War arc, which is going to happen with the Celestial Dragons, the Revolutionaries, and the world government, and et cetera, et cetera. There's going to be a post-war arc for that as well. I mean, there's a bunch more islands they have to go to in between. If they're saying like this is the last saga, as in this is the last collection of arcs, then you're not really saying much, but that is technically true.
Okay, maybe he's saying that he already has those arcs in place, but he will be working on, like, kind of sketching the final arc. Maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. See the article. Well, that's Michael. Whoever this guy is, that's his L, because he's trying to make it seem like it's the end all be all, whatever. But there's other stuff in between. Go ahead, Omega. What do you think on One Piece?
One Piece.
One Piece is about to be a final piece. So
okay.
it's been a long time, but I believe it's time to just go ahead and lay it on down. Phenomenal, no matter what anime. I mean, epic. I'm playing catch up where I left off, so definitely I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Wano arc's been lit. It's been long as fuck, but it's definitely lit. All right. So now we have a One Punch Man live action movie to be directed by Fast and Furious Justin Lin. It says Sony announced that The Last and Furious Justin Lin will direct the upcoming live action adaptation of One Punch Man. It said it didn't take Lin long to find his next project after departing Fast X at the end of April. Director behind Better Luck Tomorrow, Fast 5, and Star Trek Beyond is set to helm the new film adaptation for Sony Pictures. Oh boy, Sony Pictures. Here we go. Who are popular for Jumanji, Next Level, and Venom. Whatever. Lin is expected to work on a rewrite of the script with Rosenberg and Pinkner. Now, not sure. Once again, the question is, why did we need this? Who asked for it? I never hear anyone ask for this. Could it be funny? It could be. Could it be good? Possibly. Am I worried? Of course, because track record of live action animes are not that great. Rurouni Kenshin was good. That was good. I don't know. Some people like the Bleach live action, which I didn't really like. Some people liked it. I don't know. What's that one? Blade of the Immortal was really good, but the other ones I really don't care about, like Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't even try to watch that crap. So I'm not sure why this is being created, but whatever. We'll have to see. Just like we're apparently getting a live action Yu Yu Hakusho, which I think is going to be a mess, but whatever. Whatever. That's just my quick thoughts. Adias, anything on this one?
I think this is gonna be badass. Actually, I just think that Fast and Furious director and One Punch Man. I think those concepts they just match up really well. I think so. If not, it'll just be another shitty anime film. And there's really no loss here.
Okay. Swift, what do you think?
To be honest, yeah, it can go good or bad. Live action is always a toss up, but I think the fact that One Punch Man is so simple might actually allow it to work.
Yeah.
Like One Punch Man isn't it's not like Dragon Ball Z where it's super flashy with all the Kamehamehas and all that. No, it's just a regular guy just punching people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point. We'll have to see. I don't know. It might be dope. I mean, shit. It might be dope. Mika, what do you think?
I'm a bit worried because of the live action, but with all the better visuals that go in on a movie, they could pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they don't mess up Saitama's story. Like, if they could just go directly from that anime, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, Aizen, what do you think?
No, the only time live action works is when it's with the samurai style of anime. I mean, having a live action anime on a guy who wins every fight with one punch is just, no, it's not gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. When a trailer comes out, I'll judge it, and I'm curious who the main lead role will be for the main character. We'll have to see. We'll have to see with that one. It's interesting though that this would be a choice for live action though. But actually, are going into rapid fire. In case people haven't known, we're going to rapid fire, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more fast with these next ones. So, God of War Ragnarok, October release date potentially leaked. God of War, the sequel, Ragnarok, is officially slated to release sometime this year for PS4. Wow, really? PS4? And PS5. $1 million question is when exactly it's coming out. There's been a ton of speculation, rumors claiming it might be delayed to next year. So far, nothing has come out of this, and the longer this remains the case, the more likely the game is going to release this year. Officially announced, it says the sequel is set to release this year, October. Listing for merchandise notes this is subject to change, and it's interesting. It has narrowed down to the 2022 window, October fall season. You know what? There really hasn't been any crazy advertisement for God of War Ragnarok. Wondering why. If it was coming out in October, why haven't we gotten maybe another? Well, maybe in the next state of play, perhaps another state of play, we might get something about this game. Closer to October, perhaps. I mean, we did see a little bit of gameplay of it, but I even forgot, like, the last time we saw that. I don't even know if that was this year. I totally forgot. Like, I hadn't really been thinking about God of War lately, or just, not a lot of articles or news stuff on it, so if it comes out, cool. Honestly, though, I'm not too hyped either, but I think it's because of the lack of marketing and stuff like that, but, if it comes out, I'll definitely be getting on the PS5. And also, God of War 1, God of War is actually, the last one was on PC, so if you don't have that one, you can get that on PC right now. Adias, anything on, anyone? Any thoughts on this one? Anyone?
Nope, not for me.
Nope, I'm good.
Only thing I got is, hey, I guess that means the PS4 is gonna be around a little bit longer.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
yes, sir. I like that.
It's not my fault. That's what they said it's on release for it. Hey, that's not my fault.
On the
pass the ball
on
to
the
this dude.
WS4.
Oh my god.
Hey, Eisen, want to know something else? You can get that game for at least $10 off on the PS4.
Yeah, you can.
At least $10 off. You can save $10.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, with 30 frames. Yay. All right.
Hey, bro. I'm sorry you like playing Blu-ray on your little LS5. That's cool, bro.
You play Blu-rays too? What the hell? Blu-rays are on the PS4.
Nah. But see, y'all have to play Blu-ray.
What the hell?
There's no games on the LS5. You have to play Blu-ray. At least with the WS4, we got options.
Wow.
We 5%. I mean, I don't know what we talking about. We the top 5%.
Don't bring your dumb 5% into this.
You-
All right, moving along. Golly. Okay, so Hayden Christian wants his own Darth Vader series on Disney Plus. In an interview, he was answered, I guess if he wanted a series. He's like, oh, absolutely. The actor told the Hollywood Reporter when asked if he would like to see a Vader series come to fruition. To get to do more with this character would be amazing. When it comes to Vader's status at the current point in the Star Wars timeline, Christian went on to add that the villain is trying to remove whatever piece of Anakin is left in his life. Yes, I always want to see Anakin as a through line and an undercurrent to this character. The actor continued. Vader is trying to kill off that side of him. So here's the thing about having a Vader show. Based on what we've seen from Obi-Wan, they're probably gonna fuck it up. I mean, based on that. But it depends on who's directing this. Like, if someone's like connected to like the Mandalorian, okay, I'm cool with that. But whoever's touching this Obi-Wan stuff, do not do Vader. Vader could be a great show if done right. It could be great, especially with Hayden. It'd be awesome, honestly. Because if it wasn't for him, Obi-Wan would not be that interesting at all. I mean, he's the one that makes it interesting. I would love to see it, but if done right, that's the question. So, Isaac, what do you think? I know you're into Star Wars. What do you think? You think this is a possibility or what?
They should have done this instead of Obi-Wan. That's what I think.
Ha! Right. Good point. Totally good point. Anyone? Rapid fire.
Yeah, can we get a show for Rey instead?
What? Are you trolling?
Man, what are you, man? He is.
Are you trolling? Right?
Man, hey, look. Whatever Harley Quinn and the Joker is on, he's on that shit. Yeah, he's on that.
I gotta.
You on it with me, Eisenhagen on Joker too.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god! Wait, you like Rey? You like Rey? Adias?
Rey's great, bro.
Oh wait, okay.
He just likes the way she looks. Those trash ass movies were terrible. That's the only thing.
I'm not into flatbacks like you. Okay, it's got nothing to do with.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Me in the flatbacks? No, I'm not. You're crazy as hell.
You gotta be trolling.
We know you like the flatbacks. Okay, that's more your speed.
No, not me.
She's just a great protagonist, objectively speaking.
Man, you gotta stop. I mean, I was enjoying.
Hey, I thought I was full of shit until
I was enjoying the you know the drugs that we were doing on Joker, but I gotta give you back these drugs, bro.
Hyperpaleopeptides.
You're going down a path I can't follow. I can't go.
Yeah, Adidas is completely full of shit with that.
I got something for this. Hey, shout out to me and Adidas' boy KW. Yeah, maybe I can start off on this series instead of Obi-Wan, because they've been coming at me about not watching Star Wars. So
you got to start from episode 1.
Yeah, just try it.
Yeah. The first 6 episodes, you're okay.
You saw it for the first 6.
Just give Mace win.
You really don't have to see anything outside of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, just watch 1 through 9. You'll love.
No.
There are not 9 movies. There's only 6.
I'd rather them bring back Darth Vader's clone.
I know we need a show about
the younger.
We need a show about the
clone of Darth Vader.
You said
that
what?
would be interesting.
You said what
Empress Palpatine, Rey Palpatine.
I could wait. All right, chill.
No,
I could see that.
We're not doing no.
I thought you were about to say about Palpatine. Okay, cool. But then you went to Rey. I'm like,
it is about Palpatine. Rey Palpatine.
Man, look, there is no such thing. Adidas has read. He knows how much blasphemy this shit is. Get out of here.
You just know she's a much better protagonist than your guy Luke.
Relax.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
She did what Luke couldn't do.
What? Be a bad character? What?
Merge the dark side and the light side of the Force.
Man, no. Look, Luke couldn't do it. She just. But his line did. His line did when it went to the comics with Cole Skywalker.
Hey, come on, Legends doesn't count anymore. It's not canon.
Well, man, look. Hey, them other 3 movies that came out, as far as I'm concerned, that's trash.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Don't get stuck on his troll. He just trolling.
I'm not trolling. Okay,
he believes in that shit.
He is the greatest protagonist since Darth Titus.
All right, ideas. How much?
Since who?
Jason Solo. Your guy, Jason Solo.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? He's a much better antagonist than that emo Ren we got.
Oh, damn.
Whatever glue you're buying, let me know, because that shit's strong as shit.
Yeah, he's sniffing the hell out of it.
All right, next one. So Berserk.
I'm gonna make Rey my avatar in the Oasis,
please,
just for you, Isaac.
I'm just gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm just gonna block you.
Yeah.
All right. So Berserk,
can I block him too?
Go ahead, Isaac. Go ahead. Get your fun in. Go ahead.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. Don't worry. I won't be blocked for too long.
Okay. So Berserk publisher confirmed series will continue without creator Ken Taro. So the manga's coming back, and this was really good news for people, especially for the Berserk fans. When this came out, like all the Berserk channels were talking about it. Big deal. So this is some good shit. We already kind of mentioned it earlier, but I just wanted to. There was an article on it. Any quick ones on this one?
We're all excited.
I'll just say I'm interested in how it's gonna be without Kentaro. That's all.
And I'm thinking, hey, if you're gonna continue the manga, hey, why don't you give us maybe, if it gets popping, maybe give us another anime series potentially? Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah, I dropped Berserk, so it's whatever.
Damn.
We're all excited.
You dropped
Berserk it's a top 2 manga of all time.
I got the episode 6 or 7 of that freaking hour or 2 series for each episode. It combines everything in there, so I don't miss anything. I dropped out episode 6 or 7, but it's better than Vinland Saga, so I guess I'll take it.
Really?
It's much better than Vinland. Vinland Saga is Berserk's retarded son.
Okay, can y'all chill? All right.
Hey,
It's trash.
Join the Oasis if y'all want to see me roast Vinland Saga. I'll do a watch party on
Join the Oasis. It's also the Ray Palpatine fan club.
Oh my god, what are y'all doing?
Oh
man?
no, in the hell it ain't.
Join the Oasis,
Shit.
and we'll have to just throw battle axes at these fuckers.
Yeah, well, y'all messing up the game. All right. So next up,
Ray Skywalker, the only person to be a Jedi and a Hooter girl at the same time.
Oh my god, man, that glue is strong. All right, so crossplay, chip kills, drive system, and parries. A lot that was learned from Street Fighter 6. So it got confirmed that there's a good netcode is going to be in the game, as well as parries, as well as rollback netcode, and then crossplay is going to be available for Street Fighter 6. So this is like the biggest release of a Street Fighter game ever. It's going to be on Xbox, PC, PlayStation. And it's not gonna it's not gonna be exclusive to anything or timely exclusive to any of that BS. So Xbox fan base can enjoy it, PlayStation, PC, all at once, crossplay, rollback netcode. I mean, that's a really good dub for the for fighting games. This overall, if you have that good netcode and you have crossplay, I mean, most fighting game fans will definitely be thumbsing up your stuff. So good stuff for Street Fighter 6. Any quick things on Street Fighter 6? Anything?
Nothing here.
Okay.
I just can't wait for Hunter to whoop you in Street Fighter 6 again, bro.
God, really? I've won some matches. Chill. Wait, what? I've beaten you in every single match. So.
Damn. Wait. Have you beaten me in Mortal Kombat? My KD is better in Knockout City. Like, come on, bro.
Wait, we never played Mortal Kombat, did we?
Oh, did we?
I don't think we.
I could have sworn we did.
Oh wait, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, I think we
y'all
did.
Oh, okay.
I could have sworn we did.
I'm not good in Mortal Kombat then, so I'm not.
I just remember us playing Street Fighter, but I don't know who determined who better or good or whatever.
Oh, Hunter's like our Street Fighter champ so far in the Oasis so far.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Have I played him?
Crown. He took your crown.
You might have. I don't know.
Omega's played Hunter.
Yeah.
Omega's played
probably
Hunter.
did. Yeah, you
I
probably
think
did.
I have.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, but I can't wait for Street Fighter 6 to come back. All right, next.
Yeah.
Let's go, Vinland
Yo, is that Smash
Saga.
Bros?
Vinland Saga
Oh
season
my
2.
gosh,
Let's
bro.
go. Let's
Next.
go. Yeah.
Next.
So, Vinland Saga
Boo.
season 2 released the season 2 trailer earlier this month. Man, the trailer was lit. Mappa's gonna be overseeing the show's animation. Studios doing top tier work. Top tier work as usual. Let's go. If you had any doubts about season 2 looking good, you can put them away. Man, that trailer was dope. Can't wait for January. Avoiding the fall Armageddon of anime, so coming out in the nice winter season. Can't wait. Season 1 was hella fire. Season 2 is gonna be even more fire if done right. But I'm excited. The trailer is dope. So, any quick thoughts on the winning saga season 2? Anything?
Yes. The losing saga, yes. Okay, season 1, I'm on episode 4. That junk is sorry, bro.
Just drop the series.
Episode 4 is the best episode so far.
Okay.
And it's not even that good, bro. But I'm gonna watch it through and through just so I can roast it. Mob Psycho is better than this anime, bro. Vinland Saga is just like a show for kids that like
want to be Viking. It's a seinen.
No, it's just show. It's just show for. This is okay. It's a show for like grown white men that want to dream that want to hash out their dream of being Vikings. Okay.
That's okay.
Am I cap?
I'm just gonna go. Diaz,
Am I cap? Exactly.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Exactly. But you know it's not cap.
Death Racer, chill.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yes sir.
All right. Anyone else? Diaz?
That's some heat, Death Racer.
Oh yeah, no, I've got nothing. I've never
Man,
I've never seen it.
I gotta get Eisen to watch this show. Anyone? Megan, have you seen Vinland yet?
Yeah, I watched Vinland. It freaking phenomenal.
Let's go. Yeah, right.
Some freaking
just watch
anime
One Piece.
dude. So
Really?
I'm playing catch up with that, man.
Isn't the guy's dad like a Shanks ripoff anyway?
Oh my God!
Yeah, he
Relax.
is. No, yeah, he really is. He really, yes, yes,
Relax.
His
yes.
dad was OP, but I wouldn't go that far.
No, his dad wasn't OP, bro. I already know this up, bro. If you see episode 4,
Man, the man
no, bro.
looked calm and bored in battle. Like, he was kick ass.
His dad is literally Shanks on the rocks, bro. Like
Basically,
On the rocks.
basically, bro. Just sailing the seas, bro. If I want to watch a show about ships, I'll go watch One Piece, bro.
Oh my God! that is damaging.
Cold blooded.
That's
But
damaging
no,
shit.
I'm definitely excited for Villain Saga too. So
Hell yeah, man! Can't wait for that shit. All right, so next
No,
up,
I can't wait either. I can't wait to fight that anime once it comes out.
Wait. Aizen.
What?
Dinner with Ray Palpatine or guest appearance on Fresh and Fit?
Oh my God!
I would just drink at my own home. Why would I do either?
You get paid for both, so which one?
I get paid with the job I do now. I'll stay at home.
I'd like to.
I'd rather take a walk in the
Fresh
park or
and Fit.
something. Go fishing. I don't know.
I'd like
either.
to see Ray on Fresh and Fit so she can get kicked off.
No, he said choose one. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Choose
Dinner with Daisy Ridley or what do you call it? Guest appearance on Fresh and Fit.
Dude, that's an easy choice. Of course, I'd chill with Ray.
everyone's gonna take the damn dinner.
Aizen, it's a
When
hard
he
choice,
when he worded it, Daisy Ridley, that cleared it up. You know that made it. That made it.
He didn't say Ray.
I would take that, but hey, that Ray Palpatine should know I'm not going.
So if it's the actual character, you're not good.
yeah, I'm not going. Damn that.
He's like hard pass. So I'd rather go on Fresh and Fit. Say something.
No, I'm
stupid
doing
and get kicked
neither.
off.
I take a bullet over both of them.
Okay, that's kind. You're gonna take a
Damn.
bullet, really? No, you ain't.
Yeah, you gonna take a bullet on Fresh and Fit? You gonna take a lightsaber from the other bitch? So
Being shot hurts
you
a
might
lot.
as well take a bullet.
I'd rather be kicked off.
All right, so The Boys officially renewed for season 4. So once again, The Boys
Awesome.
is awesome. I'm enjoying season 3, man. Season 3 is great, man. If you haven't seen it, definitely need to watch it. And now, low key though, like it took me a while to get into season 1. Like for some reason, the first couple of episodes were kind of slow, but once get it rolling, it's a pretty addictive show. So really, it's one of the best shows I would say superhero, like really like grounded and gory and shit. It's wild, but it's hella good. So I'm glad it got a season 4. Who's that chick?
Yeah, definitely.
Who's the Asian chick again? What's her name in the show? I keep forgetting her name.
Kimiko.
Yeah, dude, that chick's so damn adorable.
Kimiko. Yeah.
That chick's so too adorable in that show, man.
She's too damn cute.
She the waifu. She the waifu of that show.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but good news.
Some of that Asian persuasion. Oh yeah.
Good news
Some
for
persuasion.
The Boys. So next up, Netflix reveals first look at Castlevania, Nortrin and Richter Belmont. So a new animated series focused on the adventures of Trevor and Sypha, descendants, Richard are gonna be.
Oh,
on
the
Netflix.
Smash Bros character.
Oh, really?
Is he?
I don't know. Is it?
It's the Smash Bros character. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, they did add him.
Well, the first.
I know they got Simon.
The first Castlevania was
Right?
dope though.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
I'm definitely gonna check this one out. Hopefully it's good too, because the first one was dope. Even it had 2 seasons, I believe, right? Castlevania.
Yeah.
1 and 2. Yeah. So good news.
Well, Castlevania X, the video game, was pretty awesome. I mean, it seemed like when Richter came around, there was just way different mechanics that you could actually do with the Vampire Slayer. So, especially just his outfit alone looks kind of dope.
All right, and now last but not least, Bleach. Finally, some Bleach news. The Bleach creator is open to bringing in new bankai. He says currently in the works on a comeback for both his anime and manga. The creator behind the series revealed he's not exactly against the idea of introducing new bankai to the franchise in the near future. Bleach is currently celebrating its 20th anniversary, hitting the pages of Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. Kubo has been celebrating in a big way. Not only is the anime returning for the Blood War arc, can't wait for that. The creator also came back with a brand new chapter set after the events of the main series. So looks like he's open to adding more. He says the number of pages part of the comments seem to tease that he might be seeking the kind of storytelling seen in both the Bleach comeback chapter and the Burn the Witches series. So he says he indeed has ideas for more weapons and designs, but is hoping for a more proper way to introduce them through a manga continuation. I mean, that sounds good, like good news to me. I mean, if he's going to continue it, I mean, a lot of Bleach fans out there that have been wanting more from the series, and we're getting the anime for the Blood War, so that's good news. But this sounds like good news. If you're going to get more different, basically you would have to probably add some different character designs and stuff, and like you said, making these new weapons and designs to make sense and be introduced. I mean, so that sounds like good news to me. I mean,
yeah, it does sound like a great positive direction in character building. Also, I mean, the weapons do steal the show and the techniques behind them as well. So
yeah, it is a huge thing from Bleach. Definitely the weapons. Yep, that's a big thing. Any thoughts on that? On Bleach, more potential designs and weapons on Bleach?
I'm guessing it'll probably be in the Hell arc, which he's currently doing in the manga, maybe, or something after that, which would be cool. I just have to think. I don't know who all he'd introduce new bankais to. I know they've yet to actually reveal if Aizen even has a bankai, or if it's even battle. If he does, if it's even for battle. So there are other. He's never actually even shown Masamoto's bankai. So it'd be pretty interesting to see who he does these for.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And, I'll definitely be covering the Bleach anime when it comes out. Can't wait for that. That's going to be crazy. But that wraps up episode 15.
Shout out to Toshiro. One of the best. Shout out White Ichigo too. One of the best Bleach characters of all time.
Never even seen it.
Yeah, you never even saw it.
Never even seen it.
Carries Bleach. White Ichigo and Toshiro both them carries.
At least I admit I've never even seen One Piece, and I just let it be. Now he's on here spewing bullshit. I ain't never seen it.
Right. Exactly. Typical Smash. All right, so that wraps
Hey,
up.
I seen Villain Saga, so I can't talk no more. I seen Villain Saga.
I mean, I'll say that you attempted to watch it. I'll give you that. You didn't watch the whole series, but I'll tell you attempted.
I'm not done. I can't watch the whole series in a day. I'm not done. I'm not done flaming it.
Whatever. You're enjoying it. You're watching this to flame it. All right.
Yeah, man. It might catch me off guard.
Okay. All right.
That fight with Thor's and what's his name was good.
It was dope. There's more cool shit to see in that series, but you'll see. It's up to you.
I mean, there's something that happened after that fight that let it down. So, but you know, it's all good.
But all right, we're gonna wrap up. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Shout out to Rocky for the super chat and always being a member of the channel. Appreciate that, Rocky. Next episode is like early July. We're skipping July 4th weekend, so we won't be doing any episodes on that, but we'll be doing the next, I think it's July 11th. So we'll see y'all on
10th.
Oh, 10th. Sorry. Yeah, we'll see y'all on July 10th. And yeah, you can watch this on the playback on the channel, or you can watch it on Spotify, and all those others. Links are in the description. Also, join the Discord. I have it pinned on a chat, and it's in my description. You can join the Discord where we just talk a lot of nonsense and fool around. But anyway. Shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all in July, and peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yoga rain. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul